Hey everyone, I am Kelly Cahoot and I am back with another video for Honeybee Stamps. I had so much fun making today's project. I did a lot of die cutting and a lot of Copic coloring, and I got to use the new Busy Bees stamp and die set. The first thing I did was randomly die cut those full daisy blooms that come in both the stamp and the die set. I used the dies to randomly cut that white piece of Nina cardstock. That is going to be part of the background for my card. I'm going to put a piece of Nina cardstock in my Mini Misty. I'm going to put that die cut piece right over the top and puzzle piece those flower stamps onto that die cut piece. I'm going to ink that up with Memento Tuxedo Black ink and stamp that down. Make sure you remove your little die cut piece so you do not get ink on it. That sounds like something that I would do and have to start all over again. Not saying that I did that, but you know. And then replace that die cut background back in there. Fit that around the flowers that you've stamped. Make sure you clean off your stamps really well and then puzzle piece those back in, and then stamp all the rest of your little open flower pieces that you've already die cut. So pick those stamps up with the door of your Mini Misty, remove that die cut piece, and then ink those up again with Memento Tuxedo Black ink. And you just do that over and over again until you have all of your images stamped. After I did this, I did some basic Copic coloring for the daisies. I am going to turn on some music while I color. Here I have taken that background piece, or that die cut piece, and I have put foam tape all over the back, and I'm going to carefully place that on the front over those daisies that we Copic colored. And this is the inspiration for my next unique standout daisy flower. I wanted it to be different from all those basic little daisies. Again, I'm going to do some Copic coloring and turn the music on. For the center of my colorful flower, I used E37 and then did little dots to give it some dimension with a black glaze pen. I stamped out the word unique from the Beautiful sentiment set. I stamped that with Versamark ink, put some black embossing powder over that, and heat set it. I'm going to make a little greeting strip there for my colorful flower. I stamped a stem for my bright orange and pink flower to be connected to, and there is that unique. I've trimmed it down, and I'm going to place some adhesive behind that and get it all lined up and just trim that extra piece off the side. This is the Scripty bee from the Beautiful die set. I need to clip off one of the E's because I just want it to be the regular bee instead of a buzzy bee. but I clipped that extra B off so I could say "be unique" for my greeting there. I'm going to adhere that down and hold it down with my tweezers. I'm also going to add some little green leaves to my unique flower. And I very rarely decorate the inside of a card, but I was having so much fun with this one that I decided to pull out some more words from that beautiful sentiment set. So this says, "You are loved." And I learned this little trick from Tanisa, the lead designer and brand manager for Honeybee Stamps. She said, use your Teflon bone folder. It makes it to where the stamps don't stick to your fingers. And I have chubby fingers, which makes it even worse. So this was a lifesaver. So if you have the same trouble I do, steal this trick and use your bone folder to line those up. So I stamped that "You are loved," added a little heart and colored that in, and then another daisy there at the bottom. And I'm just going to adhere that inside of a black top folding card base with my ATG gun. And then last but not least, I'm going to add just a few little sparkly clear dewdrops from Honeybee Stamps, just to finish that off the front part of that. I love this. This was so fun. You can see the dimension there. I added a little bit of Winka Stella for some shimmer. Here's that cute greeting. I love those scripty words. And then, of course, the inside. I was so proud to do the inside of a card. All these supplies and more can be found at Honeybee Stamps. Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe.